Oh, hi. Hey, what are you doing here?
What are you doing here, Mungo?
Just exploring? What's it to you?
Whatever you say, Mungo. Well, if you're exploring, you want to help a kid out?
Sure, what do you want?
It's boring in those caves. I want to play some baseball, but no one will play with me. I used to have a pitching machine I made, but it got stolen.
Let me guess, you want me to go get it for you?
Well, aren't you a smart Mungo? Yes, some raiders took my stuff. Are you gonna help me or not?
Why do you keep calling me that? But, yeah, sure, I can help.
Awesome. Alright, I had a high-powered leaf blower to pitch the balls for me. The raiders took it to their car fort. Bring it back quick, Mungo.
Okay. Whenever I get around to it. Is this the cave I can get to Vault 87 through? If that kid's to be believed, there might be a community here. Oh. Wait, you have a gate? Why'd you open it for me?
Hold it right there, lady. Don't take another step or we'll blow your fucking head off.
Okay. Whoa, hold on there. I'm a friend.
You're big, and I don't have any big friends. You better just go out the way you came in.
What is this place?
This is Little Lamplight. We live here, and we don't need no mungos messing it up. So just take a hike.
Tell me more about Little Lamplight.
Why would I tell you anything? God, you're dumb.
Who are you?
I'm MacLeod. I run Little Lamplight because they made me the mayor, and I don't like strangers or mungos.
Wait, is this a town of kids? Can I come in?
Hell no! No mungos allowed!
What's a mungo?
You are mungo! You big people. You're all tall and clumsy. Bunch of mungos, and we don't need nothing to do with any of you.
Well, I really need to get to Vault 87. Do you know the way?
It's not safe, even for someone as brave as you. There's monsters back there.
Monsters? What monsters?
The big ones. You know, the ones that sort of look like people, except they're all wrong.
Super mutants? So you know the way to get there?
Yeah, I do. But it's through Little Lamplight, and you're not getting into Little Lamplight. Guess you better find some other way, Mungo.
Hold on a minute.
Okay, see you later, pal.
I don't think that other kid was supposed to open the gate.
That Mayor MacLeod is a real bitch face.
You again? I told you to get lost!
Well, you know, I'm the one that saved those kids from Paradise Falls.
Thanks for getting us out of there, Mungo. We're coming back home now. You ever come out that way, you stop and say hi. I'll tell Mayor not to shoot you, okay?
Now that I think of it, they were coming here.
Oh yeah? Well, why didn't you say so, you stupid Mungo?
Oh, so I can come in now? Alright, thank you.
Happy birthday, Sticky. Sorry I missed your party.
Yeah, me too. Sorry.
There's nothing happy about it. This is the worst day of my life.
It's time to go.
You know the rules.
The rules are stupid.
You're a mungo now. You gotta leave.
Maybe I can stay just a little longer?
Sir, I am on the
Bye,
lookout.
Sticky.
Yeah. Bye, Sticky. Don't just stand there.
Oh no.
Get out of here already.
They must kick out anyone that turns into an adult.
I can't stop
Hey,
thinking about these
Sticky.
poor kids.
Wow, what luck! I'm Sticky. Forget these little kids. I'll take you to Big Town where the where the grown-ups live. I'm headed there now.
Where the grown-ups live?
Big Town. You've never heard of it? It's where all the grown-ups go. Well, at least when they grow up and out of Little Lamplight. I can show you the way. There's no reason to waste your time with a bunch of snot-nosed kids. Let's go now.
Alright, fine. I'll take you to Big Town. But first I need to check out this place and talk to people, alright?
I'm not allowed in Little Lamplight anymore. Only people under 18 get to live in Little Lamplight. So when you're done with those little kids, we can go to Big Town together. I'll wait outside for you.
Yeah, alright. Just wait outside the gate.
Look
I'll be there
alive.
soon.
Oh, hey, excuse me, hey.
How are you?
Hey,
We're
how
in
are
the
you?
best fucking place in the world. You better
Oh,
believe I
hi.
feel great.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye-bye.
Hi.
Hey,
Look, I don't just let any bitch into my town, and I'm taking a risk making an exception for you. So, you're welcome in my town, at least until you start screwing up. Once that bullshit starts, you're out on your own again.
Alright, I'm not planning on starting any trouble.
Good. Better stay that way, Mungo.
How do you keep this place organized?
Organized? Have you walked around this place? It's pure anarchy, and I wouldn't have it any other fucking way. We can't all stay here forever, so we've all got to leave eventually. And there's not much to look forward to out there. So we have a good time while we're here, and the occasional ruthless little bastard like me make sure it doesn't fall apart for the other kids.
But it's not anarchy if you're the mayor. How did you get to be in charge of this place anyway?
It's not that complex. Any kid can say they want to be mayor here. It's just that most don't want to bother with the responsibility of leading. Most of the time, they last until the kids get tired of them. Then they get kicked out on their ass by the new mayor. One only lasted 5 minutes. Of course, I've kept this place going strong for 3 years. To most kids, that makes me mayor for fucking life. Fine by me, I say.
Well, when life means 18 years, I guess so. You said everyone has to leave eventually?
People change when they grow up, and we don't trust Mungos living down here. So we leave for a place called Big Town before we get too old. At least that's the line Joseph teaches. But really, we simply don't have enough space or food for everyone to stay here forever. So, I've got to exile some to avoid ruining the whole town. It's a fucking hard, brutal choice to make, but that's the way we stay alive.
I don't think having a place that's just for kids is necessarily bad, but what happens when you get kicked out? Like, is Big Town really that safe? What sort of state are they in? I'm worried about that.
About time.
Can you give me directions?
What do I look like, your tour guide?
Okay, fine. See you around, MacCready.
Yeah, sure, whatever.
Oh, hi.
hey. New in town, huh? Well, if MacCready let you in, that's a good sign. I'm Knock Knock, and I take care of keeping the peace down here. Or at least the morale. So who are you? You going to cause any trouble?
No. I'm from Vault 101, and I rescued some of your friends from the slavers.
Oh, that was you? Nice work. I hope you got some good laughs out of it before you left. Gotta make sure they know not to try that again. Speaking of which, I'm Knock Knock, and I take care of the general morale around here. Which is to say, I collect a lot of stories, and sometimes trade them to keep the others amused. Morale's better than less al, see?
Oh, sounds fun. So you say you're in charge of morale? What does that exactly mean?
Well, technically, I'm patrolling and keeping the peace. Mostly, that involves making sure people are happy and not getting into trouble. You can't very well keep the peace if you've already lost it, see? So, bam! Jokes. Want to hear one?
You know what? I love your interpretation of what it means to keep the peace. You are the one good cop, Knock Knock. So, sure, let's hear one.
Prepare to be amused. Knock knock.
Who's there?
Noah.
Noah who?
Know a place where I can get some food?
That was hysterical, Knock Knock.
Whoa! You really think so? Like, actually funny? Can you convince other folks to find them funny? Actually, most of our jokes are from an old book we found in the vault called Vault Boy's Big Book of Laughs for Kids. They're not really funny, but something about hearing them is a little comforting, you know?
I understand that. Why don't you come up with new jokes or stories to tell?
Oh, we've got lots of funny incidents. Like when Sammy shot the raider who thought he was a girl. That sort of stuff. But we don't really get a lot of news stories from outside. The scav teams spend all their time hidden, so they don't get much news, see? I'd sure like to hear more tales from the great big outdoors myself. Actually, if you hear any, feel free to tell me.
Oh, alright, I've got a tale I can tell you.
Oh, really? Tell me about it.
Alright, well, not long ago, my father left me, so I went searching for him.
So you're like a three-legged dog then? Looking for your lost paw? Anyway, what happened next?
Well, I finally found my dad, but then he died protecting me and his life's work.
Wow, that's some crazy bad timing. I mean, that is to say, I'm really sorry to hear about your loss. So what happens next?
It's okay. I'd tell you more, but I'm still working on how it ends.
That makes sense, I suppose. A good story can take a while to put together, you know.
So why are you called Knock Knock?
Well, when people started calling Nicky by his new name, I needed one too, see? If you're twins, it just doesn't cut it to be called Nick, Nack, and Sue.
Oh, so you have a twin, okay. Can you give me directions?
To where, man?
Well, where can I find a doctor?
You know that office building near the entrance? When Lucy's at work in there, she's the one who patches this up.
Do you have a trader in town?
There's a souvenir shop just north of the entrance. That's where Nick Nack sells whatever else we can't use. Check there.
Okay, where can I get some food?
Right here. Welcome to our fungus pools. Eat up.
Oh, so you survive off of fungus. Well, I guess it's working out for you. I'm looking for Vault 87. Can you help me find it?
You can only get there through Murder Pass, and we keep guards there to keep the little kids out. But if you want to have a look, it's north of the souvenir shop.
Alright, thanks. That's enough.
Okay.
So, do you know the way to Vault 87?
We don't go there. It's bad back there. Ask Mayor if you really want to know.
Alright, bye.
Okay, bye-bye.
Good evening.
Good kid. Oh, let's check out the building.
Hey,
Oh, hi.
you're new, and you're too big to be a resident. Who are you?
Oh, I rescued those captured kids. I'm a big hero.
You brought back Penny and Sammy and Squirrel? Well, I guess that does make you a pretty big hero. Thanks. I'm Lucy, and I'm pretty much the mom around here. And that means I spend a lot of time kissing boo-boos and making things all better. So if you ever get any scrapes or bruises, or if you get shot, stabbed, or radiated, stop by, and I'll do what I can, big hero.
Alright, well, thanks. Can I get some medical treatment?
Sure thing. Run into a bit of trouble out there? You're lucky you're one of us. I'd be charging you through the nose otherwise.
Do you have money here?
Okay, you should be fine, and ready to run off and play.
Wow, you're actually really capable, kid. So, can you heal my radiation?
Sure can. Quick and easy. Only 100 caps.
Oh, you use caps. Alright, here you go.
And a quick shot. All done.
Thanks. So how do you keep healthy around here?
There's always one big sister or another who knows her way around a compress and a sewing needle. So we take care of most of the little scrapes. And way back when, someone figured out that some of the plants and fungus around here absorb radiation. The little ones don't like to eat their veggies, but they don't like to be sick either. So we get by.
Oh, wow. So you're the only doctor in this whole place?
Well, we all know the basics. Combat first aid, you know? But I've got the most experience at the tough stuff. Bumble's been learning the most about the more complex parts of cutting and sewing. People tease her, but she's got a steady hand. Of course, now she just needs to learn what you do and don't cut.
Okay. I cannot imagine doing the things you're doing at your age. You know, that sounds like it's pretty useful fungus.
It is, especially for dealing with the low-level radiation we all get from the water. The fungus just soaks it right up. But it doesn't help the rickets that keep hitting the younger lamplighters. Believe it or not, I can make a treatment for that from extract of Buffout. Actually, if you can talk MacCready into it, I'd be glad to trade some fungus for Buffout, but he'd have to say it was okay.
Oh, alright, I'll ask him about that.
Well, until you come asking for a bandage at least.
Can you give me directions?
Well, where to?
Well, where can I find a good doctor?
Yeah, that's me. I'm only on duties when I'm in the office.
Alright, that's enough.
Okay.
I'll see you later.
Okay, bye-bye.
Such good kids. I guess the wasteland will do that to you. Hi.
Whoa, you're big. You must be the biggest kid here. I'm the littlest kid. My real name's Betty, but mostly I get called Bumble. What are you called, big kid?
Sometimes people call me the Vault Dweller. It's nice to meet you.
It's nice to meet you, too. Did you come from the vault? I heard there's monsters down there. Eclair told me once, one of them, they got him and bit him right in the face, and that's why he's only got one eye. But you don't look like a monster, and I don't think you'd bite anyone in the face. You look like a nice vault dweller.
Well, yeah, I am. But it's a different vault. So why do they call you Bumble?
It's just a name, okay? Not my fault I knocked stuff over. Lucy says I still got a lot of growing to do.
Ah, well, you're little. You'll grow. And honestly, knocking over things is kind of fun. Don't sweat it too much. Can you give me directions?
I don't know. I still get lost sometimes. Things are really big.
Yeah, this cave does look pretty big. Bye-bye, Bumble.
Bye-bye, Vault Dweller.
Ah, so adorable. Journals? Huh.
My name is Carrie Delaney. I teach 4th grade at the Early Dawn Elementary School in Washington, D.C.
Sir, I am on the lookout.
Yesterday, October 23rd, 2077, half the school went on a field trip to Lamplight Caverns. We were packing up to leave when everything went crazy. The cave started shaking, the lights went out, the kids started screaming. My God! Mr. Pollock went outside to see what was going on. When he came back in, he told us what he saw. Clouds. Mushroom clouds. It's finally happened. The end of the world.
Oh no. That must be where all these kids came from. It must have started out as that refuge for the school children, and then culturally it just stayed like that through the centuries, becoming a refuge for any children in the wasteland.
We're all okay, if you can call being stuck in a cave with 82 terrified kids okay. Alive, anyway. But I don't know what the hell we're going to do. It's been 4 days. Claudia went out this morning to look around and never came back. Then Mr. Cobb went out to look for her, and he never came back. So now there's only me, 2 other teachers, 2 of the parents who were chaperoning, and a few of the cavern staff. And all these poor kids. We've got enough food and water to last for a while, I guess. But after that, I just don't know. We can't stay in here forever. Can we?
Those poor kids.
Okay, so you get in, but I got my eye on you. You don't make any trouble in here, got it? I ain't having no shit butts making trouble.
Okay. Gee, what a great reception for a returning hero.
Boo-hoo, you big baby. You're still a Mungo, and I still don't like Mungos. You want to party or something? You go pay some Mungos to be your friends, and then they can talk all about how great you are. How's that?
Okay. I've heard a lot about the fungus in your cavern, and I'd like to make a deal.
Yeah, I'll bet you've heard all about the fungus in my cavern. But yeah, the cave fungus, sure. It's good for food and medicine, and it's the main fucking reason we've stayed alive down here. So, you want a slice of that gray-green gold, huh? I think maybe we could come to an arrangement. What are you offering?
Wow, you think you're an edgy little shit, aren't you? I bring in needed supplies, and I get some of the fungus in return.
Well, it'd lighten the load for our scav team a lot. Since you're pretty much one of us, here's the deal. For every piece of strange meat or buff out you bring in, you'll be repaid with 1 cube of fungus. You couldn't ask for a better deal. Talk with Eclair for the strange meat, or to Lucy about the buff out. They've got uses for them.
Okay, fine. Bye.
Okay, see you later, pal.
I don't think these kids know what the strange meat is. Oh.
New in town, huh? If MacCready let you in, that's good enough for me. Well, enough with formalities. Who are you? And how'd you get MacCready to let you in here?
Oh, I'm from Vault 101, and I rescued some of your friends from the slavers.
Oh, that was you? Nice work. I hope one of you grabbed some of their gear before you left. Gotta make them pay for something like that. Speaking of which, I'm Knick Knack, and I take care of the general store around here. Which is to say, I collect a lot of stuff, and sometimes trade it for other stuff. That's pretty much a store, see?
Oh, yeah, I still need to swing by Paradise Falls and settle things with them. So, why are you called Knick Knack?
Well, my name was Nick, and I collect knickknacks. Not everything has to be real complex, see?
Okay. It's a good pun, though. Can you give me directions?
Where to, man?
Well, do you have a trader in town?
Whenever I'm at my treasure trove in the souvenir shop, I'll sell whatever you're looking for.
Alright, I'll see you later.
Okay.
Bye.
Alright, bye.
Aw, they got a dog. Oh, hi. Oh, hey, wait, that's you, Squirrel.
Wow, am I glad to be back. If it weren't for you, I think we'd have died back there. So, thanks for the help. If anyone asks me, you're an official kid.
Yeah. So why are you called Squirrel?
I like to think it's because of my inquisitive and charming nature, as well as my natural climbing ability. But Knock Knock says it's because I'm totally nuts. Guess which one's probably right.
Take care, Squirrel.
I'll try.
Hey.
How do you do, pal?
Oh, look. Souvenir shop. This is the bathrooms. Oh, did they just put the bodies in the bathroom? Ah, this must be where Knick-Knack sells his stuff. Oh, hey, more journals.
Lucy Eclair. Looks like we've got ourselves a freelance scaver. Pay the in cave fungus, and we should be good for supplies. Lucy, trade fungus for buff out doses. Keep those ricket treatments coming. Eclair, trade fungus for strange meat. That should help the fungus pools fertilize. Anyone who's got a problem with this setup answers to me, R.J. McCready.
Oh no, they literally want human flesh for fertilizer. So that's what they do with the bodies. That's kinda messed up. You could use any other carbon-based material, but I guess it's better than eating it. It must be a cultural thing from when people started dying here.
I guess this thing is working. I'm Jason Grant. I'm 10 years old. I'm in Miss Delaney's class at Early Dawn Elementary. A month ago, a big war came and everything was destroyed. Except us. We're still okay in these caves. Kind of. Mrs. Delaney went out this morning to get help, and she never came back. The other adults never came back either. So now it's just us kids. A lot of the others still cry every day. They're really scared. I'm not. There's nothing to be scared of, as long as we don't go outside. Nobody else wants to be in charge, so I'm gonna try. Most of the kids listen to me already, so it should be easy.
Ah, she must have died being the last person to leave to go get supplies. I imagine the radiation was so much worse right after the bombs fell.
It's been almost 2 months, and we're all doing pretty good. Even if we are all alone. There's a door that leads to a vault, right here in the caverns. Every day we bang and bang, but they won't let us in. We can hear them in there. One time, a guy on the other side told us we were dead already. Fuck those grown-ups. Fuck them all. We don't need them ever again.
Wait, the residents of Vault 87 just refused to let the kids in? That's awful. What kind of monsters would do that?
Hey! Anything you'd like to get off your hands?
Sure, let's trade.
Sure thing, pal. Special deals for us kids. Always a grab bag with my stuff, see?
Alright, that's all. Thanks.
Come on back when you got more stuff to trade.
I will. Great chamber. Oh, wow. It is big. Oh, the kids are running around everywhere. Hi.
Thanks for getting us back here. We would have got out before long, but you did really help. So, thanks.
Oh, right, you're Sammy. They said they had guards at the back gate. Is that you?
No, because Princess always bosses me around, and there's never nothing to gun. She's always making fun of me just because she's angry all the time about her nickname and not being in charge and stuff.
Oh, well, maybe I'll go talk to Princess. Bye.
Alright, bye.
Aw, they've got doggies. Another journal?
We've been in here for 3 months now, and it's way better than it used to be. Who says kids can't take care of themselves? Jason has done a really good job keeping everyone busy. He says if we want to survive, we need to work together and work hard. A few of the kids have started saying we're like a whole new city. A city of kids. They call it Little Lamplight. It's so cool. All of us voted, in secret, and tomorrow we're going to tell Jason that he's the city's first mayor. He's going to be so happy with us.
Aw, that's so adorable. At least their leader is democratically elected.
The kids here, I can't believe how optimistic they are.
What do you mean?
What do you mean, what do I mean? They live in a hole in the ground with no one to look out for them.
Well, they seem to be doing okay for themselves.
Eating slime that grows on rocks? Fighting off mutants at one end and slavers at the other?
Well, where would you have them go?
I don't know. At one point I would have said the vault, but now I'm not so sure. Look, I've got to come clean about something. After Mum died, I was the one who pressured Dad into leaving Rivet City and moving into the vault.
Wait, what? Dad told me he didn't want me growing up in the wastes.
I told you, I wanted a different life for you. I had hoped the Overseer would seal the vault, making it impossible for you to leave. It might mean you spend the rest of your life hating me, but your well-being was worth a chance.
Well, he couldn't exactly say, it's all your sister's fault, could he? Besides, it's not untrue. I think after a couple of months he saw that it was a better environment for both of us. You don't know what it was like, living out there as a kid? No child should have to see the world so ugly.
I mean, I guess you got a point, Amanda, but I spent so long thinking that he forced us to live in there. And he did. But it was your idea? I don't know how to feel about that.
When Mum died, Dad fell apart, stuff you don't even want to know about. It wasn't just me. He needed to get away from the lab and everything that reminded him of Mum.
Amanda, that was selfish. And I paid the price.
Fuck you! I was 5, with a dead Mum and Dad in pieces. You have no right to judge.
Then why did you tell me if you didn't want my opinion? I'll forgive you, Amanda. We all make mistakes, and we're all we've got left. I'm sorry if that made you mad, but it's how I feel. It's his fault, not hers.
Great. RJ let in another pair of choppers to eat up all our food. Well, as long as you don't give me any crap about how I prepare your grub, I guess you'll be okay. So tell me, what do you think of cave fungus and watery mushroom sauce?
Sounds delicious.
Okay, either you're a dirty liar or you're some sort of freak. Either way, you should fit in just fine around here. Folks call me Eclair, and I'm in charge of keeping this place fed. You need a meal? You come ask me. There's not much to go around, and it all tastes bad, but it'll keep you alive, and that's good enough.
Alright, where do you get food for this place?
Honestly, when we can't scavenge some from outside, we mostly scrape it off the walls and skim it off the water. No, really. Most of our food comes from fungus that grows in these caves. It's not so bad when you get used to it, and we don't have much choice. At least it's filling, so we don't have to eat much of it. But man, oh man, it tastes terrible!
Oh, I'm sorry. Where does the fungus come from?
It's pretty hard to find, and I hear it doesn't grow in other caves. I don't know why it's here, but without it, we'd be goners. Think fungus just grows on trees? No, it grows in caves! Ugh. Knock Knock came up with that one once, and now it's stuck in my head forever. Doesn't take any work to get it to grow down here. All I have to do is collect and prepare it. Mostly, I try to get the stink off it.
How does the fungus grow?
They say the fungus grows in the pools where the first lamplighters dumped the mungos. That's about the most they ever helped us. I don't know how true that is, but I know sometimes the scav team comes back with this strange meat that tastes terrible, but the fungus loves it. I don't know where they find that meat, but if you could bring some back, I'd be glad to trade fungus for it. Of course, MacCready'd have to okay it.
That's all I need to know for now.
Sure.
Why are you called Eclair?
Well, I didn't get the nickname for being fat and full of cream, if that's what you're asking. Back when I was on the scav team, I found some pages from an old cookbook. Sometimes I try them out. Just for the record, don't try making an eclair out of cave fungus. The taste sticks with you, and not in a good way.
Okay, sorry. Bye.
Keep an eye out.
Ugh, so the cave fungus grows from people. So they're almost indirect cannibals, even though I guess only the mayor knows it. Oh, that looks like it leads to the vault. I'll check it out later. Hi.
Well, here's something I don't see every day. A new face and little lamplight. A bit big for one of our kids, but you seem alright. What's your story down here?
Oh, Mayor MacCready let me in for rescuing those kids.
That was you? Well, my most sincere thanks then. You brought my sister Penny back to me, and I couldn't ask more than that. I'm Joseph, and if there's ever anything I can do for you, just name it. As the oldest kid in town, I spent most of my time teaching, but I do what I can to keep the kids clean and fresh-faced. Say, if you're ever looking for a haircut, I'd be glad to offer my services. You only have to ask.
Oh, that was your sister? Okay. So what sort of education do the kids get in here?
Well, back at the start, all the children had were the notes from the grown-ups that hadn't left yet, and a few books on caves from the store. But after finding the vault, a few scavengers brought back holotapes for basic schooling, reading, basic math, encyclopedias, that sort of thing. We don't get many books anymore from the scav team, but I make sure to keep my own notes on the computer for whoever takes over after I leave.
Oh, okay. What do you teach the kids?
Mostly whatever they want to learn. We don't have strict classes or anything down here, but it does mean they're interested in what I'm teaching. But everyone learns the basics of fighting and shooting and survival. We've all got obvious reasons to be interested in that.
Right. How thorough are your teaching materials?
We entered all of the books and holotapes into the computer, but frankly, there are a lot of important subjects the Vault's material didn't cover. I could wish for more, but we're probably still the best school in the Wasteland. Maybe the only school in the Wasteland, really.
Well, it's good to educate them. That's all I need to know for now.
Glad I could help.
Alright, bye.
Later.
Hello there.
Wow, they even get an education down here. That's good. I think Amanda's too hard on how the kids have it. I mean, their nutrition could use some work, but they seem to have everything else covered. I think the worst among them's probably MacCready. Worry the power is gonna go to his head. Hi.
Hello, I'm Billy. Welcome to Widow Lamplight. Hey, you look like you're handy with the weapon. I got kicked off the scav team, so I guess I don't need mine anymore. Wanna buy my laser rifle? 500 caps, and it's all yours.
How about giving it to a fellow kid like me?
That's a great idea. You take it, and good luck out there.
Thanks. Oh, this must be where they grow the fungus. Ugh, they shouldn't be listening to this crap. Oh, that's the fungus they eat. It doesn't look so bad. I've seen people on the surface eating worse. Hi.
Thanks again for saving me. You're the best.
Oh.
Well, you and my brother are tied for the best, at least. But that's still really good.
I'll take it, Penny. So, why do you have that nickname?
It's not a nickname. My name's Penelope. They're just lazy and don't like saying the whole thing is all.
Ah, alright. Bye.
Later.
Hey.
Wow, you're big. I mean, bigger than most people down here. Bigger than most people down here that we don't shoot for being down here. So how'd you get down here without getting shot? Am I supposed to shoot you? Because I'd rather not. But if I'm supposed to, then okay.
No, you don't need to shoot me. Just think of me as a big kid.
That's good. They don't like me having my gun in town, so I gotta turn it in first. So if I had to shoot you, you'd have to wait a bit. My name's Zip. I don't think that's short for anything. Because I don't know what it would be short for. Zippy, Zipperick, Ziptholomoo. So yeah, it's good to meet you, big kid. Maybe you've got big stuff on top of you. Do you have any Nuka-Cola, maybe? Yes? Please?
I don't have a bottle of Nuka-Cola.
Yeah, I got lots to trade. But you got no Nuka? You're not getting nothing. No way.
Okay, well, if I find any, I'll sure bring it to you. Why are you called Zip?
Why Zip? Or why do I have a nickname at all? I mean, why don't people just call me Ricky, or Yancey, or Eustace P. Vanderbagger III? I mean, they say it's because I'm so fast, but that doesn't make sense because I don't think I'm all that fast. It's just that they're all slow. I guess it's just one of those mysteries that'll never really get answered. Sort of like how people made bubbles and Nuka-Cola. Say, got any cola?
I'm gonna go, okay? You have a nice day.
Okay. See you next time, miss.
I'll bring you some Nuka-Cola if I got any. Oh wait, what's this? Murder Pass. McCready told me about that.
I still just can't believe we've got him back.
Oh, hey.
Watch it.
Hey, Sammy.
Hey, new kid. I don't know if anyone told you yet, but let me set the record straight. I'm Princess. When you're around me, I'm in charge. You shut up and do what I say, because I'm boss around here. That clear? Now, who are you?
Did you just try to give me orders? That's cute, little princess.
Oh, you'll listen to me. Otherwise, I'll have my good pal RJ kick you out of the town. Or better yet, lock you in the vault. So don't push me, new meat. Just nod and move on, and I think we'll get along just fine.
How did someone like you get a nickname like Princess?
I don't need to explain myself to you, Mungo. Shut up and get lost. In fact, don't you ever bother me about something as stupid as nicknames again.
Right. What's it like guarding the back gate?
It's so dull. Practically nothing ever tries to come through the back gate anymore, so I never get to shoot anyone. I wish I was at the front gate, but RJ specifically put me back here. Up front, at least there's a chance I can shoot some unwanted visitors. Which could have included you, Mungo.
Why would you have shot at me?
Could have been a lot of reasons. Maybe you sounded like a monster in all that darkness. Maybe you had a weapon drawn and looked like a raider. Maybe I just decided I didn't like your stupid Mungo face.
You know, I can see why they put you back here. It's like they wanted to completely sideline you because you're a threat to the society. Can you give me some directions?
No, scram.
Well, fuck you then. I'm leaving.
Well, thank goodness you gave me permission, jerk. Hey, dummy. What have you got to be happy about?
Well, you're a dummy.
Watch it. Hey, how are you?
Stupid kids and their
Hello there.
stupid princess. Right. Well, at least I know that's where I need to go through if I want to get to the vault, it looks like.
Yeah,
At least
yeah,
McCready
fine.
said
Catch
it
you
was
later.
down that way. You know, as much as I need to get into Vault 87, I should probably go take Sticky to Big Town just to make sure he gets there safe. I don't want him to die out there, and he's never been out there before. Hey, Sticky.
You want to go to Big Town? Of course you do!
What's with the party hat?
Oh, I forgot I had that on. It was for my birthday. Here, you take it. I don't want it anymore.
Ah, so you really did just turn 18 today, didn't you? So where's Big Town located?
It's east of Little Lamplight. Come on, let's go there. It's not that far away. We'll be there in no time.
All right, well, let's go to Big Town.
All right, yeah! Big Town, here we come.
Hold on.
Are we there yet?
We haven't even left yet. You're gonna need a weapon. Here you go.
Oh, wow, cool. What have you got for me? Minigun? Flamer? Maybe a missile launcher?
No. Ah, damn, I don't have anything on me right now, but I'll get you a weapon as soon as I find one. Alright, let's go.
Come on, let's hurry up and get to Big Town.